Excuse me, sir. Do you know where the where the girl is that, or the guy, or any person is that's usually at this front desk here?
Oh, hello. I'm currently waiting for my interview, but I believe you're at the correct spot. This is indeed front desk, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, would you like to go in the back and grab somebody for me? I'm the news reporter for WACWG. And we're we're trying to report an incident here.
Oh, I see. Well, first of all, it's a great honor to be live, but I mean, we're probably not live. You're probably just introducing yourself, and I'm being
No, sir. Right now, we are currently live on the live television.
Oh dear. Well, I actually don't work here, or at least not yet. I do hope to one day, but yeah, I do not really have the ability to cross the sacred grounds. Hopefully one day. So my apologies. I'm quite worthless to you right now. Oh, there we go. There is someone. And they're gone. Oh, they're back. Hello, sir. I believe these reporters are looking for anyone who would be able to help them. They are filming something very important.
What are they filming?
That I do not know. Oh dear.
1 second while he gathers his thoughts together. Officer.
Okay.
And I am here for the interview with the Corporal Jones.
Gotcha.
Alrighty, sir. What's your name? State your name and badge number, please, sir.
John Castle, Tango with you.
Sorry, your vocal box cut out. Can I hear it again?
John Castle, Tango 58.
John
Okay, how
Castle.
you doing, John Castle?
Fine.
That's perfect. So, you can ask me how my day's going.
No.
Okay.
I think
well,
I
if you
did.
wanted to know, I am severely depressed and
Oh yeah.
on the urge of jumping off.
I
the Empire
am
State
supposed to wait here at the
But,
front desk.
Like I said, we are here with the WANGT.
Oh, this is exciting.
News broadcast, and we have like to report
See?
an incident.
Okay, what happened?
So one of your officers, first, let me have a follow-up
Head down to
question.
the MRPD.
Okay.
Do you do ride-alongs?
No.
Okay, we have on live video that somebody said yes.
Okay.
Who the fuck? What is going on here? Castle, the fuck?
So
frickin-
we would like because we were thinking we could give y'all just another camera in the car. You know what I mean?
It's
Bad
well,
boys,
you know,
bad boys.
It's kind of a difficult situation. No, we don't want to endanger the lives of any. Get the hell out.
Because that is a confidentiality issue. If someone gets
I have watched
Interview
live
them.
TV
Hello.
though, and I've seen the cameras in the vehicles.
on these vehicles, I don't know what show you're watching. What news
It's
channel,
called
but
Live PD.
Well, it doesn't include MRPD, unfortunately.
But that's the thing, we could give y'all the new boost, the Live MRPD.
We don't need the boost because people will get more upset at the.
It's because y'all do
MRPD
bad
as well as
things?
BCSO. No, because
Then
people
why?
already have because.
You gonna let her answer the question or no?
Maybe.
One
I
second,
mean,
let me
you keep
change the-
interrupting.
Is that
her.
her?
How is she supposed to?
Well, we were definitely right about the hot part.
It,
Well, I'm telling you, unfortunately,
it's a news
unfortunately,
reporter thing. You won't
She's kind of
understand.
goth.
We try to get as many questions as in there at
This is a
once, one
confidentiality
thing, so we can get it
issue, so
on the live
unfortunately, we
TV.
cannot have any cameras within the vehicles other than the body camera that is
Oh,
on the police
she's
officer
stern.
at that time. But even then, that's not shared with the public to begin with. So
It's shared with the
unfortunately,
public.
we're going. No, it's not. But
I
unfortunately, we're
do
going,
see some body cam footages on the YouTube that we just got a
Not
couple
from
years ago.
This, not from this
Oh.
police department. You have not,
But why don't y'all do that?
due to confidentiality.
But the confidentiality,
With respect for like at the end of the day, the people who are getting apprehended are human beings, and we respect their privacy.
but didn't the George Floyd situation happen here? And we
Who's that?
we-
No,
George
who that is.
Floyd, do y'all remember that guy?
Nope.
that didn't happen here. What are you talking about?
Oh. I
This
don't
is
know.
Los
I'm the news
Santos.
reporter. Y'all aren't the news
Look,
reporter.
if you want body cam footage, you have to get a lawyer, get a subpoena. That's how that works. You don't. just
Sir,
get it
I'm
for
negative
free.
$3,000 in my bank, and I'm a news reporter. I can't
And kick
afford
rocks.
one of them. I do that on my spare time. Right now, I'm working.
Even I have more money than him. And that's
But
saying
due to
something.
Safety and confidentiality regulations, we cannot have a camera within the vehicle at this time,
Oh.
other than the body cam that is on the vest of our officers.
Aiden,
My
the
apologies.
Excuse me,
locks
ma'am.
aren't working.
Excuse me, ma'am. May I ask why you are carrying that AR-15
Sure.
semiotic out of rifle in this?
Semiotic?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take it, man. Please don't shoot me. I didn't do
I don't
nothing.
answer questions. Okay, which one am I interviewing?
I think.
Oh,
me,
this
right
would be
here,
me, Harold
me.
Wimsby.
Is that you?
How you doing,
okay,
ma'am?
okay. I do have to pat you down before I precinct. Is that alright?
Oh, of course, of
All
course.
right, let's get back to it.
Oh,
So
perfect, no
back to
worries.
the important.
It's even better now.
That is perfectly fine. Okay, follow me.
So you're saying we can't have the camera? What if? All right, now hear
Alright,
me out.
let's go, man.
What if I'm in the
Thank you.
passenger seat and I hold the camera?
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, my apologies. Got a bit ahead of myself.
You're good. You're good. Don't worry. You a little bit nervous, man?
Well, it is my first ever interview to ever potentially become the profession of my dreams, so tiny bit.
Okay, okay. Well,
But-
don't be nervous at all. You know, we have big family vibes here. You know, we just want to get to know you as much as possible, spend some time with you. It's no pressure at all, okay? It's just going to be me and you. We're going to learn a bit about each other, and that's going to be it, okay?
Oh, thank you for the reassurance.
Okay.
I do definitely
You're
feel much better now. Thank you.
You want to sit on the couch or there to the desk? I don't mind. Where would you be more comfortable?
Let's see. Well, the chair at the desk certainly provides many benefits that the couch may not have, but on the other hand, the couch looks very comfortable, perhaps maybe even too comfortable. I do not wish to just slouch too much. You know what, let me just stand and you decide wherever you want to sit.
I'm gonna go for the couch, man, because it's comfy.
Perfect, but then I would feel like I'm towering over you, so I will just sit next to you if you don't mind.
That's fine, that's fine. That's the plan.
Now, how do we sit?
Alrighty.
E
Let me get my
Sit.
notes up real quick.
Sit down. No! Come on! Not now!
Alright, you ready?
Um,
Shoot, let me put my gun away. Let's get the power up.
sit chair, thank you.
You okay?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Allow me to try again.
You floating a little bit.
Indeed, it's. Oh dear. Oh no.
Yeah, you may have to think about sit down, you know?
Truly. Oh dear. No!
Are you okay?
Yeah, never been better.
You know what? This is great. This is great.
I feel like I'm not really presenting my case well here.
Yeah, no, this is great. This is great. So, tell me a little bit about yourself, man.
Well, as you might imagine, I do struggle at doing elementary tasks like sitting, but other than that, I promise I actually have a lot to offer.
Okay, okay.
Damn it. No, not the phone.
So I don't want to hear anything work related, but just tell me a little bit about yourself. So your interests, your personality, what you like to do from day to day, things like that.
I see. Well, it is certainly a good question that I am still trying to figure out. I feel like the best thing that I could find as an answer in this case would be to just talk to someone who knows me best, but I guess those are not really here, so I will have to provide some kind of bias testimony on my own self, which is a bit of an uneasy task, but well, my name is Harold Wimsby. I am a former kindergarten teacher. That is what used to be my main profession back at home, but at some point I decided to pursue other interests and figured that there might be more to life than just teaching those youngsters how to you know, start their lives, how to become responsible individuals in society. And I was like, well, I don't want to be a kindergarten teacher forever. I want to achieve something. I want to prove all the doubters wrong, that just call me a nerd, that just think that I'll never be anything besides that. So I decided to aim high. I decided to move in here to the most dangerous city I could think of, with all these police sirens and criminals. I was like, I will try to apply to become a police officer, but only after I get to know a few of these unfortunate criminals, only after I become a taxi driver for a while and learn how to properly drive a vehicle and get to know a bunch of people and learn about them and learn how to relate to those who are unfortunate and who resort to the life of crime. And that is essentially what I've been trying to do this entire time.
Okay, okay.
I don't know how to stand up.
So what have
How do I
you
stand
been
up,
doing
Ellie?
so far in your time in the city? You know, where you been hanging out most? What have you been up to?
Uh,
You trying any other jobs?
Mainly, I have been doing my taxi driving. You can check my record. I should be clean as a whistle. I try my best
Let's have a
to.
look.
Oh, I finally figured out something. I'm sorry.
You're good, you're good.
There we go. Oh no, not again.
You gotta, you know, you gotta like this way.
Indeed,
And
it's
then
a
you gotta
location,
think
location.
about e-sit chat. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Finally.
Oh my god, it's perfect. Okay, okay, carry on.
Oh, right. So, what do I usually do? Well, most of my day is spent by delivering passengers from A to B. Of course, I try to be as reliable as possible as a taxi driver, even though my clients often try to urge me to go as fast as possible. I always try to remind them that following the laws is the most important thing, especially, you know, if I want to ever apply to become a police officer. So I do get a lot of complaints that I am a bit slow, but at times I do actually encounter a bunch of people who are new to the city, who struggle how to get a job, who don't really know what to do or where to get their driving license. So I try to drive them around just on the house, showing them a bit more about the city. That's essentially what I've been doing, just trying to help out. I occasionally find just unfortunate individuals who either got a bit too hungry or got run over. So I always try to grab them and bring them to the hospital, and that's well, apart from that, I do get kidnapped a lot and punched in the face. As you might imagine, carrying these glasses on my face doesn't exactly give me a lot of street cred, so people think I'm an easy target, but at least it allows me to learn a bit more about these criminals and how they operate, and of course what you police officers do in those situations where, for example, there is a hostage situation. I've been in those like 5 or 6 times. Always fun, except for the extremely stressful part where I can die, but very educational.
Okay, okay. So why do you have an interest in PD specifically?
Well, I do like to help people. I know that's probably a cliche answer that you hear all the time, but I've been in situation where I was facing gangs where they were aiming their guns at me and where they told me that if I don't smoke this H, I don't know what H is, but I was supposed to smoke it and I didn't, and they shot me.
You know what? I've been in the same situation where I was held at gunpoint and I had to smoke heroin. It was not nice.
Oh dear. Well,
yeah, I got taken hostage, and then they found out I was a police officer. So they said, either you smoke this heroin or I shoot you. So I smoked it. It was awful.
oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, but that's exactly what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I know a lot of very good people who got themselves into similar situations where they stood no chance. They are grabbed from the street, they are grabbed from the clothing store, they are grabbed from the hospital. One of my friends is a doctor, and she was kidnapped. You're not supposed to kidnap doctors. They are there to save lives, and that's what I want to do. I want to help these people to do their jobs. I want them to feel safe. I'm not going to lie, I am a bit freaked out. I'm not much of a fighter. I never want to shoot anyone or drive fast, but I do want to figure out a way how to help these people that are in need, so that they can never have to feel like me in those situations. And I feel like over time I can learn how to perhaps become a bit more courageous and
Okay, okay. So what are you most excited about for PD?
I think the camaraderie. I have often witnessed the police officers having each other's back, protecting themselves at all times. One time when I was kidnapped, I do believe Antonio Perez, one of the police officers, he was very kind to me. He of course saved me from this situation, and then he just offered me a ride to the parking lot, back to my car, and we talked, and even though I almost died like a few minutes ago, just talking to him and hearing his reassurance made me feel much better. Just like with you, I thought I would be so nervous and so terrified, but the more I talk to you, the more I look at your crazy pink bracelets, the more I feel like this may not actually be a totally fish out of the water situation.
You know where these bracelets are from?
I have no idea.
My husband's mom's boyfriend.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Are you forced to wear them or?
And no, they were passed from my husband's mom's boyfriend to my husband's mom, and then she died, and then Aiden took them out of her locker when she died and started wearing them, and then he gave them to me when he married me. So they're like the seal of fucking, I guess.
Oh, a wedding bracelet. That's very
That's from
romantic.
boyfriend to girlfriend, generation down.
Oh wow. Well, that's
Yeah.
actually very romantic. I like it. Very
I'm
original.
glad you're comfortable. I don't know. I'm not a scary person, you know. I just want to get the people's vibe, make sure that they're good.
I understand, and I do appreciate this approach.
So, if you had to be a fruit, what would you be and why?
Ah, well, a fruit. Do you have a flip chart? I need at least 4 various pens of different colors, and I also need a calculator. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I
Let's
do have
say a
I do have
watermelon.
a notepad, and you have a calculator on your phone.
No. I do believe the
A
point of such a
watermelon?
question must be to judge my reaction time, and well, let's just say a watermelon.
Okay, why a watermelon?
Well, because it's tough on the outside, but very sweet on the inside.
Okay. If I were to say that I was a dragon fruit, why do you think that is?
I'm sorry, I was a bit deafened by the explosion outside. Could you repeat that?
Yeah, it's probably somebody drove into another car in the motorport. It happens. People are bad drivers.
Oh dear.
I said if I was to say that I was a dragon fruit, why would you think that is?
Most likely because you are. What the fuck? Because you are an edgelord and you are unable to pick a normal fruit like an apple.
You know what? I respect that. Okay, how much do you know about the programs that we offer here at MRPD?
Not much really. I do know that there are various departments, various charters, of course, the Mission Row PD, then of course you have the sheriffs, and I believe there are also some sort of bodyguards, Meriwethers, I believe it's called.
Oh yeah, they're not related to PD though.
Oh,
But yes, the sheriffs and MRPD, and then we also have DPD, which is in the south side. So,
of course.
do you know anything about the different certifications and things that you can do here? So, I'll give a couple examples. So, for example, the K9 unit. That's one of our certifications. It's one of our units within PD. We have handlers, and they work really closely with the dogs. Train them to be jog dogs, GSR dogs, things like that.
Ah, I see. Well, I cannot really say that I'm overly familiar with such concepts, but I am of course familiar with the fact that there are K9 units used. I haven't really seen one before, but I would certainly be excited. I do like
I'm
pets.
so sorry. I just got an emergency distress from the chief of EMS, so I have to block off right now.
Oh, of course, of course.
But I will
go
be
right
right back, okay? I need to go protect her life.
Alright, I'll wait here. Oh my god. I feel like we're totally screwing up this interview. We already called her an edgelord. But yeah, she's super nice. I totally fucked up the sit down challenge. Yeah, she's married. Damn it. Hello to Reem. But yes, this is our interview the potential becoming police officer. I feel like she is. She's like, no, this guy is not a police material at all. Let's, feed him to the dogs, to the canines. Smooth in her real M9 style. I wish. Listen, I had to do this interview in character. I had to make it a bit crappy because Harold would be nervous. You're doing great. Oh, thank you, M9. If she wasn't married, you could probably hit that. I mean, you started on the casting couch. Can't be all that bad of an interview. Welcome back, Nephilim. It's going exactly how I figured. Perfect. Sounds like it's going great. Oh, it's a mess. They need a chair for us as well. Oh, I'm still here, of course. Left shift and C. No, no! God damn it! Just sinking into the sofa. There you go. And by the way, Elliot, thank you so much for the help with the controls. Oh. Couch sniffer.
Alrighty, well, it was a false alarm, so I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. I'm glad that everything is alright.
Yeah, the chief of VMS was hostage, and then some random criminal shot the hostage taker. So
Oh dear.
now it's not our issue.
Is the woman interviewing
Alright,
your name husband? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
No,
so
I think
we
it's
have the
corporal.
Air 1 unit, we have K9 unit, we have detective and undercover programs, we have different vehicle and weapon certifications, things like that. If you want to improve your skill in driving fast cars or learn to work with different kinds of weapons, we have a SWAT team, we have things like that. Do any of those kind of interest you?
Well, I would certainly be interested in potentially exploring all those opportunities, but since I like to help people and since I see you guys as the guardian angels of the city, you just let me know. Where do you think there would be the greatest need of any kind of help? I know that I'm a bit green. I mean, you saw me struggle sitting down, but I would like to think that I can be good with people. As a former kindergarten teacher, I do think that one of my biggest strengths is to de-escalate the situation and to properly calm the criminals down before they do something that they would potentially regret.
So, you talk about de-escalation. You think you'd be good with the hostage negotiation? It can be kind of high stress sometimes. You think that you can handle that?
Well, since I've been in that position many times as the victim, I think I could, at the very least, try to make the criminals really reflect on what they're doing. And but my biggest fear is that these criminals are thrill seekers. They are just doing it not because they need money. They are doing it because they are bored, because they want a challenge. They want to be chased. But if there is one thing I've learned as the victim, constant victim of these hostage situations, they are not actually interested in hurting the person they kidnap, which is a good thing. So I guess my best bet when it comes to negotiating with them would just be give us a hostage and we'll give you a chase. Let's keep it civil, let's make sure the hostage is safe, and let's turn it into a fair situation between the good guys and bad guys.
Okay. This cup noodle is my hostage. What are you gonna do?
Oh.
What you gonna do, man? This cup noodle is my hostage. I'm gonna shoot it right now.
Oh, hello. My name is Harold Wimsby. What's your name?
I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh, I understand.
My name, bro. I can't tell you my name.
Well, I do need to know your name so that I can properly address you, homie. If you're not a homie,
Well,
Bruce,
you
tell
can
me
call
how
me
I'm
Pink.
supposed to
You can
call
me
you.
Pink. You can call me Pink.
Alright, Pink.
You gotta know my name, bro. I got a mask on. How you gonna know my identity like that?
Oh, my apologies. Must be a little smidge on my glasses. Oh, there we go. Well, it is truly a pleasure to meet you. As I said, my name is Harold, and I just want you to know that I'm your friend here. We will certainly be able to come up with something beneficial for both sides if you give me a chance, and if you just let me know what is it that you want.
Well, I mean, I just robbed this fucking bank, man. But this bitch is being mean to me. I mean, I want to shoot this cup noodle. Why shouldn't I shoot him right now?
Well, shooting cup noodles, that is so messy and unnecessary. Why would you be wasting your very expensive bullets? And what if your gun jams out and shoots you back in the face? You don't want to take that risk, don't you?
You make a good point, man. You make a good point. Okay, so I just robbed this fucking bank. I got all this cash on me. I need a deal. Okay.
I understand, and we will certainly be able to come up with something beneficial for you and, of course, for this hostage. But I'm going to have to ask you for something in return. If you could just let us know that the hostage is safe, then we can proceed and we will give you all that your heart desires.
Yo, talk to him. Tell him you're good.
Hello,
Yeah,
Mr. or
see?
Mrs. Cup Noodle. Are you okay?
He's good. He's good. He's telling you he's good.
Oh, perfect. Well, you see,
I
you
fed
did
him and
something for
shit.
me.
He's good.
Now I can do something for you. What if we just move a bit closer, give you a bit more breathing room, just so you don't have to feel so nervous. You look a bit cramped in there in the bank.
Okay.
All right. See, now we're working together. Now, what would it take for you to just let us have this cup of noodle, and we can just look the other way, and we can let you go, and who knows what happens after.
Well, I'll trade this noodle for. I want to get out to my car. I need free passage to that pink Lamborghini out there. Okay.
Oh, I think that's
Yeah,
only
yeah,
fair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And,
sure.
and if you're having my cup noodle, then I don't have any lunch anymore. So I want strawberry milk.
Oh, I understand, but how do I know that you don't have allergies to strawberries? I don't want to be responsible for murder.
I don't have allergies to strawberries. I need strawberry milk.
Okay, but before we get you your strawberry milkshake, we will have to first go together to the EMS. They will then do the blood work and let us know that you don't have allergy to strawberries.
No, I want my fucking. I'll take the chances, bro. I'll take the chances. I'm about to fuck this cup up right here, right now.
Well, you might be willing to take the chance, but I cannot do that. You see,
I am 100% willing. You better listen here. You better get me a strawberry milk. You better got a minute to find me a strawberry milk, or this guy is dying.
all right. Well, let me call the nearest strawberry milk shop.
Well, you better get moving, man. You better go find some strawberry milk.
I understand.
You
I
got a
understand. I'm
You
using
got a
my
minute?
phone
Don't
right
make me
now.
sit beside
I'm
you.
calling it.
You
Oh,
better
what's
go.
that?
Get out
Oh,
of
you
here.
will
Get
have it
out of
here
here. Go
in
look for
like less than a
strawberry
minute. All right. We'll get it.
You actually have to go. Go on. Go find some strawberry milk. It's in here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna shoot him.
Oh,
You
well,
got a minute. You
the
better
strawberry
get
milk
ready.
is on the way. The passage is free. It might take a bit longer, but please, there is no need to aim your gun at the hostage. Just aim it on me. I can take it. I have my very good bulletproof vest. Just make sure that the hostage is safe. If something happens, and if you shoot them, even by accident, it will turn into a very messy situation, and guns and bullets will be flying everywhere, and there is more of us than there is you. So please consider doing the right thing here. Let the hostage go, and we can go have a milkshake together. How about that?
Okay. You got yourself a deal, man.
Perfect.
Okay.
I gotta talk to you when you're done, please.
What's up?
I've been gone for a while.
Think we did it.
I've been fired.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Go right ahead. I'll wait here.
Does that mean you get to come back to be one of my rookies? Because that's quite funny.
I don't want to be a rookie, but if that's what I have to be, then I guess.
It was a nice call, but I didn't expect this at all. But she definitely put me on the spot. But I think we did good.
Do you want to maybe chat with Bruce? He's around, or Aspen?
Yeah, if you can get one of them over here. I texted Aspen, but she didn't answer. She might be busy or something, I don't know.
Oh, texting Aspen. I think that's the name you mentioned, Ellie. I think this may not be Aspen then. Noodle hostage.
How long were you away for?
I like it though. They
It's probably been,
probably
like,
turned this
3
interview
months.
into quite an RP experience.
Son of a...
Shit. Sorry. Okay, give me a minute.
It's all good. It's all good. I know what I'm doing.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
What you? What's your favorite color, man?
My favorite color?
Mm-hmm.
Beige.
Beige. Why?
It's very reliable. Not a lot of people like it, and I feel like it gets all the bad rap.
Okay.
I always try to cheer for the underdog.
Okay. Well, I think your vibes are great. I really enjoyed talking with you today. I think that you have some good potential within PD. I'd be happy to offer you a job if you would like to accept it.
Oh, thank you so
You can
much.
take some time to think about it if you want to. I do have to outline some of our requirements with PD just so that you are aware before you do accept, if you do.
Absolutely.
So, number one, in all of PD, we have a 10-hour-a-week minimum for activity. That also includes around 5 reports a week. It doesn't take more than like 10 minutes to do a ticket in Legion, so you can definitely get that done really easily. It's just keeping up with your paperwork and not just going to scenes and not doing it.
Perfect.
As a recruit, you will have weekly evaluations each week. Your recruit phase will last at least a month, if not more. And then you'll be eligible for promotion to Delta, which is a full-time officer. These weekly evaluations are mandatory. If you don't attend them, then you won't progress as a cadet. They can be at any time or any day, though, so they are flexible around you, but you cannot skip them. And then if you don't clock in for 7 days in a row and you haven't communicated with us at all, and we haven't heard anything from you, you will get removed. So even just a text, they'd be like, hey, I won't be here for the next week. That is more than fine. Just make sure that you communicate with us, otherwise you will get removed. It is really important to keep the line of communication. If you're not going to be at work for 7 days, you need to let them know, you know?
Absolutely. I wouldn't have it any other way if I was in your position.
Okay, well then that's all the requirements. You know, the offer's on the table. You can take some time to think about it if you want. It's up to you.
I think it's after this experience, after going through the trenches with you during this very tough interview where I was basically forced to confront all my existential dreads, I think my only answer could be yes, of course. I would be very much honored to give it my best shot.
Okay, perfect. Let me see if I can find somebody that can add him to work there.
One thing there, pal. You might struggle to find clothes that fit you.
Oh, yes, I did hear about that. Unfortunately, I do have that strange posture that makes certain
Right.
clothes not really fit well. Is there anything I can do to make that work?
You see, it could look different if you know what I'm saying. You'll get some plastic surgery, but that's about it.
I see. Well, I'll probably have to adjust a few things here and there. Maybe go to the gym,
Right.
change my bulk up a little.
Is there any sergeants around?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Sam's around. Let me call him.
One is downstairs.
Oh, who's downstairs?
Aspen.
I haven't talked to her yet.
Oh, okay. Bruce is around. Sam's around.
Yeah, so I got
Good.
permission from him.
Danny
Hi,
Door.
could you put somebody on workday for me, pretty please? I got permission to hire them. Could you put somebody on workday for me, pretty please? Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Alrighty, let me know when you get a job offer. They're gonna be sending it through the mail to you.
Ah, perfect.
Might take a minute. What I've sent to you that is the uniform guidelines for MRPD. In a minute, I'll take you to where we change in the locker room, and then you can take however much long you need to freshen yourself up and get that all in shape.
Ah, perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry
Someone
about
got that offer, by the way.
my
It's
current
okay. Yeah, it
appearance.
doesn't matter to me. Let me see. Oh, it looks like you got it. Okay, let's go clock in. You ready? Welcome to MLPD.
Oh, thank you. Oh, dear.
You're welcome.
Sorry. Oh. As you can see, I'm very excited.
Yo, can I have your SSN? Like your ID card?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Well, like the actual one.
Yeah, show me
I'll
your ID.
just-
How that
I'll
works.
just give that to you.
Oh my god, there is a fuck ton of. Oh, there we go. I searched 248 and so many people came up.
Was that the
It
last
says
3?
it says your current employment is PD.
Really?
Is that outdated? Let me.
Full makeover.
Yeah, Aspen texted me a month ago. Said at this point you've been terminated. I need to return all PD equipment as soon as possible.
Okay.
Harold got recruited by an edgelord. We did it.
I mean, let me see if I haven't even tried to clock in. Let me see.
Oh, this is exciting. I genuinely thought that they would like put us behind the desk or something. But apparently we'll be
Yeah,
able
no,
to
don't let me.
negotiate with the criminals.
Okay.
Harold is vibing.
I asked Spruce if I have permission to hire you. I'll find out in a minute. But you probably have to be one of my cadets. It's not that bad. For returning officers, it's not like there's not really anything that you get tested on and learned on. It's just like your evals become like a 5 to 10 minute conversation on just how you're doing and like anything we can support you with and making
Gotcha.
sure that you're coming around. It's not really like you have to do all these trainings and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's good. Because I was a rookie for like 2 months.
Oh dear.
I was
Oh
on the
god,
yellow
damn
list
it,
for like
man.
2 months, and then
That's crazy.
it's because they were going through the switch of the FTO.
Oh, okay, okay. Alright, let's get you clocked in, brother.
Oh, me?
Okay, so this is the main floor of NRPD. Your clock-in desk is gonna be at the front here.
Oh, wonderful.
So if you go ahead and clock in this corner here, you may have to swap your shoes really quick, and then you should be able to see it. Do you know how to do that?
Let me see.
Like this. I'll give you a minute to sort yourself out, okay?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I did swap my shoes, I think. So what am I supposed to do now? This is embarrassing. It's just like in real life when they tell me that I'm supposed to do something and I didn't pay attention. Okay, let me try to swap the shoes again. Clothing, shoes. What am I supposed to do? Okay, so the clock in. I'm not quite sure if I managed to clock in, but I do believe I may still have the job as a taxi driver. Is that an issue?
No. So did you use the clock-in station? Did it say clocking out or clocking in?
Oh, no, I do not believe that option was ever
Oh,
there
do you
for
not see
me.
the notepad here? If you go right in the corner, like right where I was. Do you see it?
Unfortunately not. I did swap my shoes. Oh dear.
Oh god. Okay. This is the last time I must say it. People need to stop going to sleep in lazy places. Okay?
Okay.
Stop going to sleep in lazy places because if people are
Sorry.
in the lobby talking to a receptionist and you wake up here, how does that look? Go to sleep upstairs.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Okay, you're good. You're good. Have a good day.
Won't,
Ellie?
won't happen again.
Okay, you get to worry.
Oh,
Alright,
swap
everybody.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
what the heck?
How
Hey.
character. Oh, right.
Hello.
go?
Hello?
Hold on.
Thank you. Oh, okay. I see. Oh my god. Okay, so we need to create a new character. Gotcha. Ready to make a new character. Perfect. Harold Wimsby. Thank you so much, Ali. A DOB. Let's do the usual. Alright, male. Wait, stop! No! Oh, I see. Wait, no. How do I get out of here? No. What do I do now? Okay. Just click Harold again. No! Press escape, I am! Stop working! Well, I guess I will have to create this one and then leave. Exit customization. Oh my god. I think I screwed up. No! Oh my god. Well, what do I do now? F8, type quit and relog. F8. Quit. Oh! No! God damn it! No! Oh dear. Now I'm probably gonna be in a queue. Yes. I'm not doing it on purpose, P-Fun. Listen, this is not exactly easy when one is streaming. Oh my god. Yeah, it's totally fine, Luna. There is a delay and stuff. I get it. Okay, so swap character. We got you. Your Twitch chat. I know. What would I do without you? Listen, GTA is a nightmare. It's so clunky. And I truly, at times, have no idea what I'm talking about or what I'm doing. Okay, so we needed to just swap a character. Playing the game, sure. Listen, I'm no saint. I am aware of my shortcomings. Trust me. This is as painful for me as it is to you, maybe even more. Not now, just choose Harold. Okay, I will. But I need to go visit the restroom, I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. I grab the watermelon too, I wish. Alright, we'll spawn back Harold. Alright. Oh, I can clock on and off. Does that mean that that's what I'm supposed to do now? Oh, my apologies. I do indeed now see the option.
Perfect. So go ahead and clock in. Make sure it says clocking in. You may have to do it a couple of times if you're still clocked into something else.
Clocking. Right. I do believe I am now officially clocked in.
Okay. Good shit, man. Let's go.
Clocking in, perfect. I wanted to make sure, double sure.
No worries, no worries. So you've got a break room on the left here, and then on the right is the captain's office. Oh shit.
Oh, nice reflexes.
Yeah, I know, right? I just gotta be ready for anything. I'm
Charlie
still getting
83,
here
76
with
to
my
911.
But I'll get to you. We have the archives over here. Very nice, very cool. Lots of evidence in here.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, are these cold cases?
Yeah, these are all cases that are like really old, so they're from like the 1960s forwards. This is our train at MRPD. This goes to the other precinct, so if you flex your E muscle, you'll see the train. Just flex your backspace muscle for now, but you can see that you can go to different precincts, right? And then flex backspace when you're ready.
See shit. Oh, space muscle. Whoa. Okay. Damn it. No, I don't think I was supposed to do this. Oh dear.
Welcome back, man.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so take these
911
UGs that I
code
gave you.
4.
Head into the cloakroom and then sort out your uniform, okay? It may take a little bit because you may have to fiddle with some other things to make it work. But do your thing, bro.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, well. So what now?
911 code 4.
So what do you think, Ellie? What should I do now? Where would I find the uniform, if it's even working? In clothes? Damn it! Oh, this is gonna take ages again. Right. Let me see the uniform requirements. Oh my god. Tattoo policy. Male, rookie, legs 32, item, texture 12. Ooh. Oh boy. Yeah, I cannot get there.
Alright.
Hmm.
Hey, Alice.
So this is basically what I'm supposed to do, right? To change my model.
Good.
I'll have to ditch the pad, right?
Okay.
So, which is like the, you know, the one that I'm supposed to use?
Away from this.
At least this is responsive. Jesus Christ! Hi, I'm Harold. Why don't you recognize me?
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and patrol. Have fun.
Like, who am I supposed to
You're all
pick?
lovely people.
Mako? What is a Mako? You may need to
Love you
click
too,
on
sis.
pet instead
That's
of
your
model.
sister?
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh.
That's my sister. Mendoza's my
Oh
niece.
my god. Well, I don't think that really changes anything. It just opens up the drawer. I'm trying, P-Fun. It's slow. Stop dicking around. I'm trying. Just, what am I supposed to do?
Looking good, Castle. Looking good.
Is there like a default model? I'm blank now. Oh, cop. Almost. There should be an option for a completely custom skin instead of that, but I don't know where. The male cop suggested going to the plastic surgeon. So different face? Let me look up the guide. It can be a preset model, gotcha. But how do I pick, you know, the not preset model? Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I see messages here. I don't really even know like what their Discord handle is, to be quite honest.
Top this act 3.
And at this point I don't even remember like which one was Harold's. Okay, let me try again. No changes will be saved, yes?
Oh, rough, man. I mean, it's the rough.
Let's see.
Yeah, I run.
Let's try again. If I'm not overlooking anything. Inheritance. Oh, thank you so much.
on southbound passengers.
NPM free mode 01. Thank you, thank
Union
you.
South on Elgin Avenue.
65 attaching.
MP
Going on to Olympia
and
west.
free mode.
Taking the exit toward La Puerta.
Damn it. Was that it?
Union South on La Puerta.
Oh, there we go.
How many units do you have on that 80?
Free mode 01. Think we got it.
Unsure.
Second time free mode. Oh, I see. Thank
Two.
you so much.
I'll send one more on that 80.
Whoa. Okay, okay.
Number 20.
Alright, I'll go ahead and swap that recent 80 to TAC 5. Everyone will be attaching.
And now we can actually follow the guide.
Charlie 83.
So, hands 11. We did it. Thank you so much. You're a godsend. Inheritance. Oh my goodness. Can I change things around? Oh, there we go. Think of this as IQL. Oh yeah. Well, let's pick. Oh dear.
They changed it now? Or you just did higher than
Yeah, yeah. It should just be immediate. Did it do it for you?
that? Yeah.
Okay, go for
Oh, this looks heraldish, right?
I got it already.
Kind of like baby face-ish. A bit wrinkled here and there. Face features. Oh yeah, I have 3 monitors. The nose is a bit too big. Wish I knew this was a possibility when I was creating the character in the first place.
I don't have much space right now, but let me make it put my shit away so I got space for yours. I'll be back.
Eyebrows. Cheeks. He has no chin. Neck, not exactly thick. Alright. Appearances. Let's do the hairstyle.
Oh, Nolan, by the way, if you drop your armor, it's 3 now. It's lighter.
It's 3?
Yeah, you can carry like 10. It's great. Uh-huh.
Duh. I hear. And it's you real quick.
I heard that.
I think this is kind of a heraldish
Yeah, I'm gonna go sell this on the black market.
style.
You don't need a nightstick and flashlight, right?
Beard.
I'll take it because I'll put it. We have to make an incident report now when we put all of like the broken shit in one, so I might as well put it in.
Oh, he looks a bit edgy.
I guess I could drop this too. Wait, I can just pick it back up. There we
Yeah, there you go.
It just said 10. Now it's 3.
Hi, how can I help? I'm currently rehiring Nolan Diaz and training my day 1, the funny one that I was talking about.
Do you want funny one? Now we just need the glasses. They will make everything work. Blemishes.
What's your?
What about eyes? Can we change the eye color?
Am I in trouble again? Did something bad happen again?
Blemishes, beard, eyebrows.
Are you sure? Oh, what? Did you see that? Okay. Why?
No makeup. Blush. He does seem like he would blush a little. Oh, not like that maybe.
Okay. I'll switch you a little bit. I already just...
No lipstick. Mole and freckles. Nope. Chest hair. No chest hair. Body blemishes. Eye color. There
Are you still inactive, 80?
we go. Just give me blue. And snake. Oh my god. Just normal blue. It's green. There we go, that works. Alright, clothes. Let's do it. Okay, hands 11.
Charlie 15. If you guys can you guys be on a lookout for the Oasis food truck? The guy said someone stole his work truck.
Want me to put out a bolo?
There's already one out. Check the 3-on-1 Delta.
Oh.
10-4.
Or any black gray gloves.
Hey Fritz, let them know the tow service is on the way for their car if they want to keep harassing us.
Okie dokie. I don't have a car here. I drove them here.
Oh, this is your beetle?
It's not my beetle. I don't know whose beetle that is.
No, I called tow on it.
Alright, well, we got the gloves. Legs. 32. Alright. Texture 12. Banks 26. Or 28. Or 30. Or 31. Ooh, that's fancy. Shoes 21. Shoes 21. I don't see those shoes at all. Let me see. Wait a minute. Oh, Nikes. 5. Oh, black Nikes. Oh yeah. Scarf. Nothing. Oh, 30 or 31.
Delta 43, I'm gonna be active 1011 Elgin Avenue, no additional.
Ooh. 30 or 31. Alright, that works. Shirt 26. 26. 26. Ooh. Body armor 24. Alright. Green 0, blue 5. Oh no, who's messaging us? Decals, nothing. Jacket 61. Ooh. 61, 63, 64, or 308. I kind of. Oh, damn it. I hate this. The 61 looks the coolest. Alright, and I think that's it. We just need the glasses. And props.
Get your filthy squabble off of my car. I knew it was my car that you were talking about.
Need to fix your arms? Oh, thank you, thank you. How do we do that? Alright, 22 or 23. Thank you. 22 or 23. 993. Nine, 9, 3. Something's definitely wrong with my. Oh, is it the decals? Do those like fix things? No. Your arms are poking through the shirt. I know, I see, but I don't know how to fix it.
Charlie 15, 1076 to 1090.
Jackets. Different jacket? 61, 63, or 64. Or 308. 308.
Charlie 83, 76 to recent 90.
Okay, 61, 63, Well, I guess we're gonna have to go with this one. Left shift C, nothing. Probably gloves? Unless there is enough. Oh yeah, right. I did like this one. Alright, well, let's see. Let's try the different gloves.
Delta 6576. 76. Send traffic.
11.
There's a very small protest outside of MRPD. Don't know what it's about. Don't really care. Just thought I'd let y'all know.
I don't care. I'll go flashbang.
I'm pretty sure the 3 people that were in the lobby earlier.
Yeah, they ran up to me and they're like, "It's not for you, Miss Fritz." I'm like, "What are you doing?"
I think these work. Thank you, M9. Got it. Okay, I think we're all good. Oh, the glasses.
We get 1 unit on that 90 and 2 units coming to the 67 Alpha.
Oh my god, why do I have to be here? Stupid thing.
Charlie 1776 to the recent 67 Alpha.
Thank you. 1 needed for 67, 1 needed for 90.
Foxtrot 1276 to the recent 90.
Very much.
Thank you, brother.
4 for 67.
Whoever's going to be on the 90, tax 7, please. Go for it.
Oh my god, so many options. I think it was these.
67, now let's take this to check 4.
Maybe these? Nope, not these. Oh, definitely these.
Barry, you're on protest patrol.
Right.
Hey, man.
Right.
It seems like you're kind of gig.
Nah.
When I was talking to the good
up
ones,
against
real
the
well
memers.
behaved.
I'm just going to the
fire with fire.
Okay, these work. It's fine.
I'm just gonna go to the Russian Dock Express. So I'm gonna go.
Save.
Stop.
Alright. Control C, and we're good. Oh, why do I have the headphones? I don't want those.
Can we get 1 more officer to 67 Alpha?
Yeah, Barry's on his way.
Wait. Good joke.
Okay, he actually looks kind of good. I like it. Alright, I need a drink. Oh, hello. I finally, I'm done. I'm so sorry it took me so
All
long.
kinds of fucked up, man.
Oh, am I? I'm so sorry.
Let me help you out. Come on.
I tried to follow the guide as best as I could.
You're okay. You're okay. So, what you want to do is go to your jacket, and then you want to go to clothing hook 22 or 23. So keep the same jacket, but change like the color of it. You know.
I see. I see.
If you try 22 and 23, there's 2 different versions. You can choose between them.
Alright, so you said the jacket, 22, right?
Yeah, so go down to the jacket, keep the same jacket. Yeah, there you go. Or 23. So you have an option between that one or the next one up. Yes, whichever one you want. So you've got that one or you got the other one?
Yeah, 22 works, thank you.
Okay, no worries. And then I think you are good to go. Looking good, man.
You made it sound like I look like a crocodile or something, and it was just a rogue jacket.
No, it's because you were wearing a very cursed old precinct jacket. It's very bad luck.
Oh, thank you.
We gotta get that shit off, man.
I do not wish to bring any curses upon this department.
Also, you have a blue vest on, so you need the yellow one, which is the first one you'll find on the rack. The blue vest is for the rookies that have been here for a couple of weeks. They know how to lead their scenes. They know how to get around a little bit better.
Understandable.
And you will get your blue vest about halfway through your cadet phase when it's given to you.
Body armor, right?
So you should see like the first one. I think
This
0.
one?
No, that says sheriff on it. There you go. Yeah,
We'll go in forward, parked outside.
Yeah, that one. Alright, we're ready to rumble.
Perfect.
Okay, let's go.
Just still streaming.
So I'm gonna do a little bit of
Good luck out there, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
So we're gonna do a little bit of day 1 training. So that's literally just giving you a bunch of information. So I'm gonna talk with you for about half an hour straight, which is not very entertaining, I know.
I need to go
but
to
then
bed.
once that's done, we can get out there and have some fun, okay?
Fuck you. All right.
Okay. Number 1, this is the projector room. Very nice. Sometimes we have meetings in here. We have a classroom. Over to the we'll have shift change meetings in here, so we have like updates on what's been happening on the streets, things like that. Very interesting.
Ooh,
We have a dispatch room over here. We used to have dispatchers. We don't have them anymore. We kind of just do it ourselves, so there's no need for them.
I see.
Yeah, we big boys over here. We don't need no dispatch. Alrighty. And then in this corner, you'll have an outfit locker as well. So if you ever want to change in and out of choose your clothes, you can come to the locker and you can pick an outfit. So like that. Very nice, very cool. Alright. So we're gonna go up to the roof for a little bit of training first. We got a family photo of all our officers. Very nice. I'm on the left hand side there.
Oh, even the
That's,
K9 unit. They actually exist.
Yeah, that's our command team. So there's 2 dogs on there. There's one who is Snapshot, and then there's one who is Thor. We have 7 dogs.
Oh.
And the lead K9 handler is also an MRPD. He's one of our corporals, so we work pretty close with the K9s.
Let me get another unit to my 20, please. Just 1 unit.
6.
Sir.
Alright.
Stay for you on radio.
10 for you.
Tailgate, you might want to swap out slower car. It's gonna be a local.
If you ever standing on the roof, like off to the side, don't interrupt them. They're having a
I mean,
private
I'll take
conversation,
tertiary.
You respect
If they
that, you
swap.
stay away from it. People know that if you're on the roof, you don't come up to them.
Connecting 2.
Alright.
Alright, 31 and 58, let's swap over to...
So,
Tech 6.
the roof is also another place where we talk about technical things, so I'm gonna go a little bit alien right now because I need to get some information, okay?
Understandable.
Okay, so whilst you're working here, you do need to be running a body cam and have it constantly running from the start to the end of your shift. Is that something that you have?
Let's say that I am currently streaming my thoughts to the universe, where I feel like I'm really connected to the
Tag check.
world around us.
Okay, perfect. Do you have a way of keeping those and looking back over those memories for like
Yes, I do.
up to a week in hindsight? Okay, that's good.
Sometimes I feel like I'm having flashbacks of the things that happened in the past. Truly wonderful how the mind works.
Be wet on the Perro, actually. He took the jump off the
Alright, so
construction
we're
site.
going to talk about some of our different muscles that we have.
Right,
So
travel,
first of all, we're
correct
going to talk
travel.
through
We're
the
going
G
to be taking
menu.
the off-ramp,
So if you
going
flex
to
your G muscle and just follow it
westbound.
as I talk through it, you'll notice that there's a lot of different things, right?
Vita La Porta.
That may not
Action
be
by
notified.
Red Garage.
Indeed.
Okay, so we're going to hold this G muscle
Still
and we're
straight,
going
we're
to
gonna be
walk through it
southbound
together.
La
So we'll start
Porta.
with the player actions. We're going to go in that one first, okay?
I am in there right now.
Okay, so first things first, we have a vibe. It looks a little bit like this.
1050,
Very
still
nice.
southbound La Porta.
And you'll see that it says
I doubt
that
those
you feel a lot
express
better.
attached.
So, you can
Okay,
only do
U-turn,
this
now we're
in
gonna be
training
northbound La Porta, we
situations
took the
when like
off-ramp.
a higher up gives you permission. So, for example, if
Be
we go
lower
up and
La
do
Porta.
weapons training up in Sandy, we use
Come
rubber
up
bullets,
on the
so we're able
opposite
to
side of
help each other
Benny's.
on our feet. But other than that, you cannot use it under any
Disregard
circumstances.
still
Okay?
northbound La
Understandable.
Puerta.
I'm really sorry, but is there
Get
any way
opposite
to
lane,
make the
pass
radio
by
a bit
construction site.
quieter?
Oh, of course, yeah. So, what we'll do now
Quick
is we're going
vehicle's
to
heavily
race,
smoking now.
and then go into services, and then training, and go onto any of those channels. They're all
You
empty,
turn
so
at
you
Red
can just
Garage.
pick one. I'm on 13 at the minute, I
Any
think.
additionals?
So that will mute it for now,
Yeah,
so
I
you
could do
can
one.
just focus on one.
Take Red Garage? Yeah,
Really
we're gonna
sorry.
be. He just took a jump
I'm
into
gonna have
Red
to ask you
Garage.
to
Out of
repeat
Red
that
Garage.
because the radio is so loud.
Yeah, okay, so go into your G menu, your ADLs, and then click on services,
all the
and
texts are
then
for it,
train,
go for it,
and then
go
go
for it.
into TAC 13. Did you get that one?
Services?
And then training, and then number 13.
Training, TAC 13.
And then you'll
Oh.
notice that everything goes quiet, and you're on a private little radio, right? And it's just me and you.
Right. Oh, thank you so much. It was so loud.
You're welcome. I've been on TAC 13 pretty much all my day because of the interview and other stuff, so I just forgot that you were on it.
Oh my goodness, I thought I was doing something wrong. I thought I was supposed to just zone out and focus on everything, but it was so hard.
Yeah, you're okay. So, we'll start again. So we're gonna go through, we've done revive, so we're gonna talk about GSR next.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so GSR, do you know what that stands for?
Why don't you tell me? I don't want to make a stupid guess.
Make a guess.
Great serving Rambo.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint.
Guns. Testing for gun residue.
Yeah, there you go.
I knew it was something I was supposed to know.
Okay. So, this is gunshot residue. The times that you can use this is when you have probable cause that somebody has committed a crime or reasonable suspicion. So, for example, if you respond to gunshots in the area and you see this person fleeing, right? You haven't seen them shoot, you haven't seen a weapon, but you have reasonable suspicion that they are involved in it because they're fleeing the area and they don't stop to talk to you, you know?
Makes sense.
So go ahead and try that on me.
Police actions. Oh.
So try that one on me.
Oh. No.
You and your MDT.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna tell you how to get out of it. You can figure that one out on your own, buddy.
Oh dear. I'll figure it out.
Jail.
Okay, I may need a hint.
Next we have 5 muscle.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay,
so
so,
go ahead and test the GSR.
How would one do that?
So you're gonna flex your G muscle, go to the player actions, and then you're gonna press your little G stop like this. It's gonna bring out a little device. This is what I'm showing you. And then you're able to test me for GSR. So it'll give you positive or negative if I've shot in the last 30 minutes. It's very useful. So we can use this in pillbox. We can use this on scenes if you have reasonable suspicion of a crime. Those are the only times you can use it. Also in the cells or in the laboratory, you can just make sure that you're not GSRing people randomly unless you have a reason to.
Wonderful, thank you.
Alrighty, so next one you don't really use, and I'm not going to patronize you with the vehicle ones, so we'll move on to identify. So if you go ahead and do identify, and I'm going to do it on you as well. So I've just grabbed your ID. Notice that it didn't tell you anything that I took it.
I see.
Do you see mine?
I do. Well, I do
You can
not.
flex your backspace muscle to get rid of it.
I'm not really seeing anything.
Oh, so are you using identify on me?
Let me try again. Oh, there we go. I see it now.
There we go.
And
perfect.
backspace.
And then you can use, so you can see people's identification card, and then you can backspace to. So this is used to identify somebody in the cells when they don't have an ID on their person. So if they don't have an ID in their pocket, I would be like, okay, sir, would you mind just popping your finger on this tablet for me? And then you would flex your B muscle, and you would pop your finger on this tablet. Yeah. And then at that point, I can identify you. Because I can scan your fingerprint, and I can do it that way. So you would go into your G menu, and you would use Identify. That is the only time you are allowed to use that, okay? You have to go through that process. If they are refusing to identify, you leave them in the cells, you let them stare at a wall for 10 minutes, and then you ask them again. And then you hit them with a failure to identify charge, because they're wasting your time.
I see.
But we don't play around here, it's not McDonald's. They don't get to mess you around. So if they're not identifying, them sit and stare at a wall. Alrighty. So we'll move on to police actions next. Okay, so, we'll talk about the first one. So, search. This one, again, you can only do it when you have probable cause to search someone. So, like you see, you're in my pockets, and then if I do it, you see that you can be notified that you're being searched, so people know that you're being patted down.
I see. By the way, I'm really sorry. I never even asked you for your permission or consent. I want you to know that this is just for educational purposes, and I very much appreciate the space that you are currently allowing me to explore.
You don't care about me. I've got a bunch of different things in my pockets. I always hide different things for the recruits. And for the canines, I have a dog, so I have a lot of teddy bears for it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, he's cute. Okay, so,
Oh dear.
for that one, you can only do it if you have probable cause. So, for example, if somebody is detained, and you must verbalize before you're doing it. So you'd say, okay, sir, I'm just gonna go ahead and pat you down, and then you can do it. Okay?
Okay.
Alrighty, so, the next ones we're gonna talk about is the cuff, uncuff, and hard cuff. So, the cuff is a soft cuff. Criminals have a chance to slip those cuffs if they flex their spacebar muscle at the right time. They can break them, their wrists fall out, and then they have another chance. So in a foot pursuit, you will give them 3 chances with a soft cuff, because, we don't like to rush things. We like to give them a chance to get away, have some fun with it, have a good chase, and then after that, you will go for a hard cuff, which they cannot break at all.
Understandable.
So that's the general rule for those. So you also have a heart muscle for this, so it's a lot easier. You have your F4 muscle, so flex your F4 muscle for me.
Oh dear.
Oh
dear. I'm so sorry.
You're okay. And then flex your F4 muscle again. There you go. And then that's an uncuff as well. So this is your soft cuffs. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to you as well, so you can see what it looks like, okay?
Okay.
You'll notice if you flex your spacebar muscle, you'll be able to break them at the right time. Do you see how it comes up?
Oh, I think I had a chance there for a moment, but you were way too sly.
Yeah. So, criminals have a chance to break these. We always give them 3 chances to break. So once they've broken first the cuffs, then we give them a hard cuff. So I'm gonna show you a hard cuff as well. So if I do this to you, try and move around for me in a sec.
Oh, I cannot move.
Yeah. So you are stuck. You are bound in place. There is no way you are getting anywhere with that. So it's really important that we give them their chances first, because obviously that's quite a powerful cuff, right? It literally shackles their feet to the ground.
Oh, makes sense.
Alrighty, so the escort is just taking somebody by the shoulder whilst they are being whilst they're in cuffs. You must make sure that you verbalize it. So just say, hey, I'm just gonna take you by the arm and escort you to your vehicle, or whatever you need to say. Just make sure that you're telling them before you just grab them.
Perfect.
But
Would
yeah,
you mind if I
please
escorted you
report.
1 meter ahead?
Yeah, go ahead. So you'll have to cuff me again. So use your F4 muscle. And then you can go ahead and cuff and escort me as well. And then, you can take them to the car or wherever they need to go. A lot of the time, you can let the criminals walk on their own if they're being cooperative. But if they're being difficult, you escort them. And then you just do the same thing to let me go. Oh, make sure you unescort before you uncuff, by the way.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Alright.
My apologies.
Okay, so moving on. So we go to objects next, okay? So in here you can see there's a lot of different things. So number 1, the glorious cone. Very nice, very cool. There are no restrictions on these at all. You can place as many as you want. We keep about, a stack of 10 of these in the back of any PD charger. So you can use these in any way that you want to enhance your scenes. So for example, if you go to a shootout and you want to place cones to mark where the bodies were and take pictures of the bullet casings, you're more than welcome to. If you want to do a traffic stop on the side of the road and get some cones out, perform a drunk driving test, have them walk between the cones, that is completely up to you. There's no restrictions, so the sky's the limit with these. You can make whatever you want possible. You can use as many as you want. So for the stone barricade, looks like this. So this can only be used at Big Bank and at Pillbox with a higher up's permission. So the reason for this, we use them really sparingly because they are literally a solid wall, right? So I could take cover behind this. This is cover that I otherwise wouldn't naturally have, right? So it's pretty powerful. So we use these really sparingly. It's not very fair on the criminals if we just make cover for ourselves,
Of course.
Okay, so you can also do this with them, which is quite entertaining. But you can see why this is OP, right?
Yeah.
Because if I use this day to day, it's literally fucking Fortnite. I can do anything I want. It's a little bit powerful.
Could certainly build a fortress with
only
that.
Big Bang. Yeah, we can make a house with those, to be honest.
Oh dear.
These are the sandbags. This is what they look like for reference, but these are only used in training, so you won't really use another. Alrighty, and then we've got barriers. So these don't have as many restrictions on. These can be used freely as well. So these are used for scene control, any kind of showing that police presence is there. So for example, if you were at a robbery, you may want to put them on the pavement and on the road so that people know that there's something happening out of the ordinary in the area, and they stay away from it. The reason that these are used pretty freely is because I could literally just, it's not very strong barrier, but it does show police presence. It's really important to use.
Makes sense.
Okay, the next one.
Just one more question. If, for example, I use these cones or these barriers, do they always need to be picked up, or can I just leave them there and they will kind of disintegrate on their own?
Oh, you need to pick them up at the end.
I see.
Yeah. So this one we never use it. I wouldn't ever bother with it because it's so rusty and old that it just doesn't look good. But it is something you can put down, like on the highway, if you really felt like it. And then the last thing is going to be the spike strips. So there are a couple rules surrounding the spike strips. So number one, you can only use the spike strips if you get approval from an Echo, which is a corporal or above. They look like this. They're very cool. So you stand in the direction that you want to throw them, and then you can unfurl them in front of you. Do you want to try?
Of course. Spike strips. There we go.
There we go. Perfect. So when you get permission from a corporal or above to place spikes, you can place them in like known junkyards or known garages that criminals go through. Or down the road. But when you're placing spikes, there are a couple of rules. So first things first, you need to make sure that you place a barrier by them. So if a civilian crosses the area, they know that there is something out of the ordinary. They don't go over it by accident, right? But if a criminal goes 150 miles an hour, do you think you're going to stop for that? Probably not.
Indeed.
And then when you're placing spikes, you need to make sure that you 311. So that's the communication channel that we have. So to use that communication channel, you're just going to think about /311 space and then your message. And you would just say spikes are placed at red garage, white garage, and LSF John. Something like that. So that all the officers know and they don't go over them by accident.
Hell creative.
And then if you spikes out on a robbery that had demands of free passage and no I1, and then 2 hours later there was a robbery and they asked for no spikes as in demand, and then they go over your spikes from earlier, how do you think they're going to react?
They're most likely not going to like it, and they'll I presume that my superior will be very displeased with me.
Yeah, and the criminals will probably get pissed and turn around and shoot your colleagues.
Oh.
So we really want to avoid that. So once your scene is done, you must remember if you place some spikes, you have to go and get them again. So just make a trip around, make sure that you remove them, and pick them up again, okay?
Will do.
Alrighty, whilst we're thinking about 311, so let's set your call sign. So you're going to think about stash call sign, space, and then your call sign. So yours is going to be Charlie 12.
Let me write it down.
Charlie, which is cadets, Delta, which is full-time officers, Tango, which is senior officers, Echo, which is the command team, so that's corporals and sergeants and assistant captains. And then you have your captains and your chief, which are foxtrots. So we don't say C, we say always Charlie.
Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie 12 it is.
So have you set that up for you?
I did, I believe so.
Okay, so now think about slash 311 space test.
Slash
Like this.
311 test. Oh, there we go. Hello.
Hello, guys. I have brought food. Have a good one.
Thank you. Do you want some food?
Oh, sure, thank you.
Don't mind him, that's my husband. Alrighty. So we're
I
moving
think
on.
I'm actually filled.
We're gonna skip the MGT for now because it's a headache. I'm just gonna skip it for now. We're moving on. So the next one we're gonna look at is rentals. So you'll only see this one when you're in a precinct. So when you're in the multiple, you can pull out rental cars by the garage. So the only ones you're allowed to use right now, if you go into that menu, in the patrol tab, you can use the Charger and the Taurus. These are both 4-door cars. A lot of people use the Charger as the most common car. It's the best all-rounder. But you're welcome to try out the Taurus if you want to as well.
Oh dear!
Oh god. Yeah, we don't pull them out here. It's okay though.
I'm so sorry.
You know what? This is a lesson. This is a lesson. Stop. While it's out there, we'll talk about the car. So, as you can see, it's an unmarked vehicle right now, so you gotta fix that. So, when you're setting up your car, if you want to get in, what's up? So, when you're getting in your car, the first thing you want to think about is the livery. So, you're going to think about livery 1. Like this.
Oh. Oh my god.
There you go. And now you see that it's put on the side. This is a lot better. And then the next things you're going to do to set up your car, you're going to go to vehicle extras, and then you're going to remove extras 1 and 7. This is these lights and that front bar. For some reason, the car kind of pulls to the side if you don't remove these, so it's always good to remove it at the start before you go anywhere. Make sure that you always remove these things and set up the livery whilst you're in the multiple, or in a precinct, by the way. Don't like paint your car in the middle of the street, it's just not good all around. But yeah. So step out first. And then you can just start impounding it and it'll go away.
How do I do that again?
Think about impounding it, you know? And then the local tow truck people will pick it up in a minute or two.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect. Okay.
Local helicopter impound service.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. They'll find a way.
Oh, I
So,
think they missed
yes, you can have the Charger, you can have the Taurus, or you can have the BMW bike. And those are the only ones you can drive right now. So the bike, the BMW bike is in the bike section. Alrighty, you ready for 10 codes and radios?
Yes.
Information overload, I know, but luckily, that's the beauty of a body cam. You can always go back on this day 1 training and learn things, and you'll also be told this about 1,000,000 times anyway. I just have to make sure that I've said it all once to you before you go out into.
I promise I'll make a bunch of notes and go back to them.
Okay. I'm also going to send you the roster. So this is our police roster. It's got our 10 codes. It's got our standard operating procedures. So a lot of the things that I'm going through with you today are all written down there. As some homework, you can always check through the SOPs and the 10 code section. It's really good to learn those as best as possible, especially your Miranda rights, things like that. Make sure you got them all up to scratch. That will give you a really good head start in PD. They're really important to learn. There's also some different tabs. You can look at like the weapon unit, you can look at canine info, whatever you want to explore.
Perfect.
So make sure you bookmark that and keep it for safekeeping. You will need it. And just have a look through for some homework a little bit later when you want, okay?
Will do.
Alrighty. Okay, so 10 codes. So if you go into the 10 codes, you'll see that there's 4 10 codes, yeah?
Give me a moment. Alright, I got the 10 codes open and ready.
Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about is the 1020. So, all this is a location ping. So whenever somebody asks for your 20, they're asking for your location. So you just press this, and it will drop a 20, which gives a waypoint to exactly where you are. And other people can attach to it. It will just show them a mark on their GPS to where you are. So this is really useful in high-speed vehicle pursuits. You can keep dropping updated locations so that people that aren't attached or, you know, they got a little bit lost, they can get back to you and help. It's a really quick way for that. So the other one is a 1032. So this is used when there are interfering vehicles in a chase. So on a standard chase, you will have 3 cop cars to every crim car. So if they have, you know, if they get really mad, they get their buddies to start hitting into your cars, they get like 2 or 3 cars, then we bring 2 additional units for a total of 5, and then we balance it out that way. So yeah, you drop the 32, it'll tell them what radio number you're on, and then 2 additional units will come and help you. Okay, so the other 2 are distress calls, so these 2 are really important, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the question mark, the 1013B is a Bravo, the 1013A is an Alpha. So, the Bravo is for if you go down in any kind of non-dangerous way. So for example, if you're going along the highway at 200 miles an hour on your bike and you hit a curb and you go splat along the tarmac, right? You need to let people know that you're not okay, but it's not an emergency. So a couple of units will come to your way, they'll take you to the hospital, make sure you're okay, they'll probably laugh at you on the way, but you know, hey ho, at least you're safe.
Understandable.
1013 Alpha is much more serious. So do you remember in the interview when I broke off?
Indeed.
When an Alpha is dropped, you stop everything you're doing unless you have like a hostage or you have like something completely you cannot break off from, and you protect the life of that officer because it is so much more important. So it doesn't matter what you're doing, you break off and you help them. So an Alpha is a life or death situation. So if you're being kidnapped, taken hostage, if you witness another officer being kidnapped, taken hostage, being attempted to be robbed, anything like that, you would drop an Alpha. But there is some limitations, right? If I have my gun to your face right now, and you reach for your radio, what do you think that I'm gonna do?
You will probably shoot me in the face.
Exactly. But if I have my gun to you at the front windshield of your car, and you can kind of flick a distress signal under the dashboard out of sight, do you think that I'm gonna notice that?
Oh look, there is a beautiful sunrise behind you.
So the only time you can do it is, for example, like if you're in a vehicle, you can quickly do it under the dashboard, and then get out and just comply with them, and then people will come and back you up. But if you're being held hostage or taken at gunpoint, anything like that, you cannot drop your Alpha. Somebody else has to drop it for you. So for example, if somebody else witnesses you in danger, they will drop it. But you can't reach for your radio because you'll get shot in the face.
Yeah, I guess it's better to be safe
so
than
this
sorry.
also applies in gunfights. So if you get shot down, you drop an Alpha. However, this is situational. So if you were in a gunfight, there was a group gunfight, so there's, you know, say 4 crims and 3 cops, right? If you were the first person to go down in that situation, you would quickly evaluate what's happening, right? Who's left? Do you think that there's any chance that they can survive this attack? If the answer is yes, then you're going to drop just a Bravo. Just to say, hey, I'm down, just so that the people that you're working with know that there's only 2 of them left. If you have absolutely zero hope that this person is going to make it out alive, you drop an Alpha. So for example, if there was 4 of them and then 2 of you guys got down, there's only 1 left up and there's 4 of them, I would drop an Alpha to protect the officer's life. Or if you're the last person to go down in the gunfight, you also drop it.
Makes sense.
So it's very situational, but you'll get a gist of it. The more Alphas you'll see, the more you'll understand when people use them and when people don't. But you've got to remember that everybody in PD, no matter what they're doing, has to break off to protect your life. So you have to use them sparingly.
Will do.
Okay, last section is going to be the radios, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna start at number 1, which is mutual aid. So this is TAC 1. When an alpha is dropped, all the emergency services, so PD, EMS, and DOC, all switch to this radio so we can communicate together in an emergency. We deal with the alpha scene, make sure everything's okay, and then we switch back to our main radio. So this is TAC 2, which is the patrol one. The patrol radio is where you're going to be most of your day, so that's where you were earlier. You can hear people talking on it. It's where you're going to be doing your normal patrol, you're going to be doing your traffic stops, and you're going to be attaching to scenes on there.
Do you need to announce
The
on the
radio
radio that you...
channels-
Oh, sorry about that.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I just want to ask if you need to announce on the radio first that you're switching to a different channel, or if it's understandable
No.
if sometimes you just need a moment of quiet just to deal with, for example, the scene, and then you can just go back.
So, you actually switch to a different radio for a scene, but I'll get into that. But if you just need some quiet, that's fine. Did you see my 311 when we went off the radio? So, if you flex your T muscle and then use your page up muscles, you can go up. You'll see off TAC, day 1 training, TAC 13 if needed, right? So I've said that I'm not on TAC because it's going to be an extended period of time. I knew it would be a while. And then I just gave the TAC that I was on if anybody needs me. That's the best thing you can do. I would always recommend the TACs 12 through 17 because they're training TACs, they're not being used. They're really good for quiet space.
Perfect.
But yeah, if it's just going to be for like 5-10 minutes, it doesn't matter. But if it's like a longer period of time, so for example, this is like half an hour, if not more, then you want to make sure that you make people aware of where you are so they can find you if need be.
Very well.
Okay. So you talked about getting off of the main radio for scenes, right? So on TAC 2, people will call out their call sign and then they will say that they're headed to the scene. Each scene has a scene count. They have a maximum amount of people that can respond to it. Once that limit has been reached, people pick a radio channel together and they move to it. So you see in your radio section, you see TACs 3 to 7.
I see them.
18 TACs. So for example, if there was a store robbery and we got our 3 units that respond to it, then I would say, okay, let's switch this over to TAC 4. We would all go to TAC 4 so that we can all talk together, we can communicate, and we don't have to do, we don't have to hear everybody else on the radio, it's just the people on our scene.
I see. So, for example, if there's a car chase scene, you just switch to a sub channel on the radio, and you are not really just spamming all the street names where the chase is going to the rest of the police force.
Yeah, so once you've got your reinforcement, you all switch to a private channel together, one of these TACs 3 through 7, whichever one's free, and then you will carry on with that scene, deal with that scene on there, and then once you're done, you go back to patrol.
Perfect.
Okay, and then you've seen the services. So you've got your training ones, of course. Then you've also got DOJ, which is the courthouse workers. DOC, EMS, and TOW. So if for any reason you need to contact them, that's how you get onto their radios.
Ah, I see.
Okay. Alrighty, we finished the G menu. I've got one more thing to show you on your dashboard, and then we should be good for a little bit.
Perfect.
You ready?
Ready.
Don't get scared, okay? Flex your F1 muscle. I know it's a lot.
Oh dear.
Oh god. F1! Your F1 muscle. You see it?
F1, alright.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
You see your dispatch?
Oh dear, there's a lot of things.
Yeah, so this is not as confusing as it looks. So number 1, you see the channels on the left-hand side?
I do see those.
Yeah, so this is all of the channels that I was just talking to you about. So number 1 is the alpha channel. Number 2 is your main one, so you can see 11 people on there. 3 through 7 are your scene tags. So this is how you can quickly tell which radios are free. So if I wanted to go to a store robbery, I would dispatch. I would see the TAC 3 has 0 people on it. So I would say, okay, let's take this robbery over to TAC 3, right? So that's all it is. It just tells you how many people are on each. 8, 9, and 10 are EMS, DOC, and DOJ, but you don't need to know that. Just know that they're not PD ones. We just go up to number 7. The rest don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so now you can see the job count. So you've got PD at the top, then you've got EMS, then you've got DOC, DOJ, and then TOW at the bottom. There's 2 different numbers, so I'll explain those in a second. Do you see what your current status is?
10-8. That means I'm on duty, right?
So it's available and not available. So the only time you should be 10-8 is if you are actively on patrol, ready and waiting for calls. So if you're doing nothing, you're sat on patrol and you're ready and waiting to respond to a scene.
Perfect.
That is when you should be 10-8. Every other time you should be 10-7. So if you're on a traffic stop, if you're getting food somewhere for a break, if you're booking somebody, if you're already on a different scene, anytime that you are not available at any moment to just break off and go to this new thing that came up, you should be 10-7.
Perfect. By the way, is it just me or is it really loud and stormy right now?
It is a little bit actually. It's kind of cool though.
It is. Unless we
Alright,
get
so,
shot in the face with lightning.
Jesus.
You gotta have faith in me, bro.
Alright, so
You see this storm with this lightning?
The first number is the number of people that are 10-8, and the second number is the total number of people. So if you see there's 6 officers that are 10-8, and there's 21 on duty. So there's us 2 that are training, there's probably 15 that are on different scenes or different chases, and then there's 6 that are doing nothing and waiting for someone to pop on, right?
Makes sense?
Okay. The on-duty list, this is just how you check if somebody's on duty. So when you learn people's call signs, you can just quickly look to see if it's in the list, so you know if the clock's on. If it's green, they're 10-8. If it's red, they're 10-7. Pretty easy stuff. Active vehicles, you don't need to know, but I will just go through it just because it makes it less boring for you. So you've got normal vehicles, bikes, SUVs, high speeds, helicopters and interceptors. Again, not really important, but it is good to know. And then last but not least, you see your calls coming in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is where your dispatch is going to have everything coming in. So the only thing you need to know is 1, if you touch that trash can, I will slit your throat.
Oh god.
And 2, to attach to calls, you just press that little paper clip. So if you go onto the top 1037, which is the Weevil was reported stolen, do you want to just attach to that one?
I'm attaching. I'm definitely not touching the trash can.
Okay. Yeah, the trash can is it deletes the call for everyone, and it can be very frustrating when people delete calls when other people aren't finished with them. So unless you're a higher up, don't touch the trash can.
I never will, I promise.
So if you go ahead and open your map now, you'll see that there's a waypoint. Right. So when you attach to a scene, it'll automatically put a waypoint to where it is, and you just head there and deal with it. But yeah, that's pretty much how the dispatch works. You can go ahead and flex your F1 and then detach from that scene when you're ready as well.
Oh, that's handy.
Mm-hmm.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way.
Okay, so use of force. We always want to match force with force. So for example, if somebody is armed with a firearm, or anything that threatens your life, like a knife or a bat, because if a bat hits you on the head, it one-shots you. It's going to knock you out for the count. You're going to respond with lethal force. If they haven't got lethal force, then you're going to respond with a taser. It's really important to balance that. It's the same for pursuits. So for example, if somebody's in like a car that tops out at 80 mile an hour, I'm not going to put a high-speed bike that goes 220 mile an hour as the first car chasing it, right? That's not fair. We've got to balance things on both sides so everyone enjoys their time.
All right.
Okay. Okay, unit counts. I'm gonna actually type this and text you at the same time. So 80s, this is any normal vehicle pursuit. So anything that's not attached to a scene is going to be 3 units. So what is a unit? A unit is 1 vehicle. So you can have as many officers as you want in that car, but it is still 1 unit. So it is how many vehicles is on scene. So 80s, which is anything that stems from like not a scene. So it's not, for example, like a drug run or something like that. It's just if somebody flees from a traffic stop and you pursue them, that's an 80. It's going to be 3 units. Gross is also 3 units.
Just out of curiosity,
that's
if
if
you
somebody
manage
crosses the
to
grocery store.
if you manage to squeeze 4 police officers and 1 more into the trunk, would it be called an absolute unit?
Oh my god. Well, we don't do trunk riding in here because we get in trouble for that.
Oh, my
but
mistake.
you could have 4 people in a car, and that would be OP as fuck.
An
You should
absolute
try
unit.
having if you ever end up riding with me and my husband, we have a dog as well. And the dogs are fast as shit. So you end up with 2 officers, a cadet, and a dog that's like really speedy and is great in foot chases. It's like the most OP car ever.
Wow.
Yeah, we have one of the canines. She's really sweet.
Oh.
Right, so any bank robberies or robbery of a jewelry store or drug runs, they can take 4 units, so 4 vehicles on the scene. Doesn't matter if it's a bike, a car, it's still a unit. And then Big Bank, which is right at the top of town, it can take 5 units. I have texted these all to you, so you have them written as well, okay?
Very well, thank you.
And the last thing, Air 1 does not count as a unit. So if you have a helicopter, you can have 3 units on a scene and a helicopter, and it will still count as 3. It's a free moving unit, it doesn't count towards any counts. It's an assistance, it's not like an added vehicle on the ground. Because it's only useful to some extent. If they go under like a bridge or something, you're pretty much useless. Or if they go in the tunnels or something.
Makes sense.
Okay.
I have one more probably stupid question, if I may.
Go ahead.
One time I was part of a robbery. I was kidnapped and used as a hostage. And I believe the criminals tried to rob the bank, but I do not believe they were allowed to. They were police officers outside, but it was like a strange scene where the robbery didn't really happen, and it was probably related
Yeah.
to the amount of officers that were currently on duty. How does that work?
So it's the 10-8 and 10-7. So if there is not enough available officers at the time, they cannot access the safe. It prevents like 10 robberies from happening at the same time, and there's only 4 officers on duty. You know, it has to be something that we can handle. So the number for people to be able to rob things is 5. Sometimes it doesn't work though.
I see.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And what is the best way to resolve such a situation? To still give the criminals essentially what they want, which is a chase scene?
So if we get this dispatch notification that they are robbing a store, and they don't complete their robbing process on their end by the time we are like responding to it, then that is a them issue. We don't babysit them. They just go without the shit. They still kidnap somebody, so they still get chased.
Oh, I see.
They just don't get the shit. It is what it is, you know. Skill issue.
Crime doesn't pay in the end.
Yes. The store alarm is delayed in the best way that I can explain it, right? So from the time that they threaten the clerk, they have like a couple minutes before the clerk is able to notify PD, and we get the notification, and then we go to the scene, right? So they have time where they can crack the safe. If they don't do it in that time, and then we respond to that call, and then there's not enough available, that is their fault for being sloppy and not being quick enough. We don't babysit that. But if they were able to scare the clerk, there was enough people at the time that were available for them to hit it.
Makes sense.
Okay. I think that might be everything. Oh, the MDT. Ugh. Okay, this is the last thing. You ready?
Ready.
So you're gonna open your MDT?
Oh, right, this thing.
Okay, so you're on the homepage, yeah?
I indeed am. Active warrant.
Okay. Yeah, so you've got active warrants on the left. You can view the reports from those. I wouldn't right now because it will make you edit it. But if you have, just backspace out of it. Active bolos, you can create a bolo. So anything that is like suspicious but you don't have enough evidence that they committed a crime, you can make a bolo for. So you can see just a description of the vehicle and what it is. And then if anybody sees it again, they can go after them. And then you've got announcements.
I see them.
Just make sure that each morning that you wake up and clock on, you're checking for any new announcements and just having a look through. Making sure that you've seen them, okay?
Oh, right. So in case you see anything
Alright.
suspicious, you can react to it accordingly.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the tabs, but have somebody walk you through booking when you actually book somebody. Because it is a long process and I'd rather get you out on the streets than talk at you for another 20 minutes, okay?
Understandable. It is kind of my bedtime, like 30 minutes ago, so...
Yeah, you're good. So, you've got incidents here. You can see all the different recent reports written out there. And then you've got citizens. That's going to show everybody. So if you search up yourself, you see it? So you might notice that you don't come up, right?
Indeed.
So, this is because not everybody is in our MDT, right? So that prevents having 50 people called Smith pop up every time you search it. Only the people that are around, that are committing felonies, or they're like PD, or any kind of notable civ, are in it. So you have to actually manually create a citizen. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to come to this tab. When you have somebody, you're going to make sure that they exist. If they don't, you're going to follow these steps. So you would just go to create citizen, and then you're going to put your SSN, your first name, your last name, and a little pop-up picture. So if you want to go ahead and think about my ID, F5 must auto close the MDT, by the way, if you forgot. Think about this for me, and then just have a go at filling out your own ID. So what you might want to do, if you have a second pair of glasses, you might want to put the ID over there. Like, take a quick snip of it, put it over there, so you can see it at the same time. And then just fill in the details, and then put a little selfie of yourself, and then you'll be good to go. It's just a little bit of practice, so you can see how to work it.
Ah, perfect.
I'm gonna take a picture to put you on our roster, so you have a picture on our staff list, okay?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't exist until now.
So have a go at adding yourself. Let me know when you're done, okay?
Oh, right. I think you would actually want me to do that, damn it. I'm just gonna send it to Ellie. Okay, so citizens, create citizen, Harold, Wimsby. Serial number. What is the ID? Oh, serial SSN? No. Oh yeah, there we go. Advanced, Debian, Trade. Alright, I believe I just added myself.
Okay, that's okay.
I did leave it without a profile picture for now. I presume you can edit those or delete them and add them again afterwards.
Yeah, you can add them at the end. Alright, looks good.
Perfect.
So yeah, that's what you're gonna do. The first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure that the citizen exists. If they don't, you're gonna make it. And then the last tab you really need to know about for now is the incidents tab. So, you are booking somebody, you just go there and press create incident in the top right corner. But, tell somebody when you're booking them, Tell the officer that you're with that you haven't booked anybody before, and then they will go through the whole process with you step by step, okay?
Will do. Thank you.
For some templates on how you need to set out your reports, you can look up Alice in the officer's box at any time, so this is something you can do for homework as well. You just type Alice into the officer search thing, and then you can just look through any of these reports. This is how you want to format them, okay?
Alright.
The PD weapon retrieval ones aren't scenes, they're just some paperwork for me as a corporal, but a lot of them are good scenes. But yeah. Pretty much, yeah. And then I think that's everything. So what you can do now is you can either go 10A and have some fun, or you can for a little bit, you know, let that information absorb, and then you can come back tomorrow, and then you can go out on patrol. What would you like to do?
I think tomorrow.
You think bedtime? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's bedtime.
Let me get you a pistol real quick and some equipment so that you'll be ready to go out tomorrow, and then we can go bed. Okay?
Perfect.
Okay. Let's get you it out.
Thank you so much, by the way, for everything. I understand this must be very tedious to explain this to every single new cadet, but it's very much appreciated.
Yeah, well, I'm the head FTO here, so I mean, I chose to do this as a career. I like teaching people.
Well, you're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you. You know, I like looking after people, so don't think it's a burden at all. I like teaching them, I like bringing new faces in, and it's really not something that bothers me at all, so don't think like that.
Well, I will both try to pick your brain, but also not waste your time too much.
You're good. If I see you around while I'm on GC, I'll take you out for a little bit and we'll go riding a little bit.
Thank you, it'll be very much appreciated.
Your first evaluation will be 7 days from your hire date, so 7 days from today. You can do it on that day, or you can do it a couple days after. It doesn't matter. Anytime that's convenient for you. And then you just meet with any of our FTOs. So on that roster, you'll see on the MLPD tab, there is an FTO checkbox. So anybody that's got that green check mark, go see them, and they'll do an eval with you.
Perfect.
That's pretty much it. Okay, so this is the armory.
Oh dear.
So if you see over here, you now have access to the armory.
I do.
So on a typical day, you want sort of 5 armor, 10 mags, and then make sure you have a gun license. You'll also need a flashlight, nightstick, and taser as a standard, okay?
Very well.
So, attorney license, C4 are both off limits. Never ever buy them.
Mm-hmm.
The police shield, it's made of saran wrap, in the best way to put it. You can see how you can't quite see it. It's pretty unclear. You're welcome to buy it, but it will be the biggest waste of 10k you've ever spent, and it will be quite funny for those around you, because if you pull it out, the bullets still go through. It's quite amusing.
I see. So it's mostly just like a paperweight.
It's just for decoration, yeah. It's don't bother with it.
Okay, so you said
Alright.
5 armors, right?
Mm-hmm.
5 armors, nightstick. I presume 1 taser. And binoculars? Flashlight?
You don't need binoculars, but you can if you want. They're always quite fun.
Buy them. And a flashlight. And gun license I already have. So I presume that's everything. Oh, the tire kit, that's probably just...
Okay, and then I'm gonna get you a weapon, okay?
Alright.
So, the pistols can only be bought by Echo units, so that's any corporal or above. That is so that, you know, they can't be sold like candy on the streets. So the serial is logged and registered to your name.
Excellent.
So if it surfaces anywhere, it's gonna be your head on the line, okay?
Oh, of course.
Once your gun is rusted up, all you need to do is keep that, don't throw it away. And then you just bring it to any Echo unit, trade in your old rusty one, and they'll give you a new one. But you must make sure that you don't throw away once they're broken. You have to give it back and it goes into evidence.
Will do.
So, give me a second to write the serial number on our gun logs, and then I'll give it to you, okay?
Perfect, thank you.
How's it going, bro?
Oh, doing good. It's a bit overwhelming, but I'm trying to remember as much as I can.
Yeah. You'll learn as you do it. That's how I did it.
That's very reassuring, thank you.
But you got the best FTO in MRPD right here, so you'll be fine.
Oh, no doubt. She has been wonderful.
Yeah, no, she's really good. But if there's any questions, you just ask.
Oh dear.
Oh shit, my bad, wrong thing.
Guess we're taking out the trash already.
But yeah, hey, good luck.
Thank you so much. You have a good one. Oh my god, what a day. I need to go to bed. I have badminton
Okay,
tomorrow.
that's all recorded. So here's your combat pistol. Keep that one safe. And that is pretty much everything I need to tell you for day one. So again, I know it is hella information overload, right? So don't panic, don't stress. It's nothing that I expect you to remember. You're going to be told this day in and day out. You're going to have people that are helping you and reminding you. It's just a checklist we have to go through so that you've been told once, okay?
Of course,
Don't stress
understandable.
it. You have a great day, okay? You going to go to sleep now?
Yes, I will, but I will definitely be back tomorrow.
Gonna do the same.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much for everything.
To meet you. I look forward to working with you, okay?
Alright, alright. You have a good rest and I'll see you around.
Okay, no worries.
Now, I'm just gonna act like I know where I'm going and yeah.
There's some couches on the top floor.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. It's out this way.
Oh, that's not what the couches are. Oh, well, we remember this couch.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Brand new recruit sleeps in the shooting range. Oh my god. Guys, that was kind of crazy, wasn't it? Well, first of all, I never expected to actually be accepted into this position, but here we are. And we made it work, despite all the challenges, despite all the difficulties. It was kind of fun. Like, it's a lot. Well, I guess the soap, no. But like, that's crazy. Like, you can say whatever you want about PMA, but they have the recruitment and education figured out for sure. Like, this was a wonderful experience to like witness it in RP. Pick it up, no! I know better. Oh, I guess we can just sleep here. Thank you, Luna. I appreciate you guys sticking around. But yeah, I do need to go to bed. I work quite early tomorrow and I have badminton against a very eager boss to kick my ass. So I need to deliver. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out. We're a police officer now. We look different. We might want to go back and change the outfit a little bit. Not the outfit, the appearance, but it does kind of look similar to him, right? I guess the soul patch is missing. We had to shave it, and I guess that's what we can say, right? Yeah, we just changed the haircut and removed our beard, but it's still the same Herald. Just a nerd. Alright. Well, he looks like a younger him, right? That's what happens when you remove the beard. Alright. Let's see who we could rate. Looks like his mom told him to get his act together and he got all nervous. Indeed, indeed. Let's see, is Ellie streaming by any chance? We definitely owe her a little rate. Actually, we can probably send her a text message. I think she did message us before. What? video. I'll tell you all about it tomorrow if you're around. Good luck with your patience. Alright. Let's go raid Ellie. Let's go see what she's up to. We are done with the training. I want the Herald face. I know, P-Fan, but we can. If we want the police uniform, it's impossible. But yeah, thank you guys so much again for watching, for hanging out. Let's go see what Ellie is up to, of course, Dr. Tilly. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.